Hello again from my front porch. It's a little bit overcast here in Iowa today. Looks like they're predicting a little bit of not so nice weather coming in. Now, fortunately, at least according to the weather maps where I'm at here in Des Moines, it's kind of in the middle of two things. That you go to the north and the west in the state, and they're looking at getting some ice and some snow. You go to the south and the east of the state, they're looking at getting some rain and maybe freezing rain. But at least the last models that I saw, there's like this clear band right through the middle of the state going diagonally that includes Des Moines. So here's hoping that holds out. That would be really good. That would be a great present. Which that's my really awkward attempt to make a segue, because speaking of presents, that reminds me of birthdays. I don't know what it is about my family. Well, again, without going too far off that, clearly, my family, people in my family must really enjoy Valentine's Day. Like really enjoy it. Wink, 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 wink. Because for some reason, because that'd be about 9 months ago. and for some reason, I don't know if it's because January and February are cold, because whatever number of reasons, but apparently my family does believe in making a lot of babies around that time frame. And I say that because we have a whole lot of birthdays crammed into this rather small space, and so maybe it's not Valentine's Day, maybe it's not even first of the year, so maybe it's just the spring. I don't know what it is, but I wanted to take a moment and give shout out to various of my relatives who have had birthdays here recently, and I'm saying like within the October, November time frame, and there's even a couple of them that are just coming up in the next week or two in December, like right away at the first part of December. And so I'm going to give a quick shout out. Now I'm not going to talk about where the actual birthdays are. Instead, I'm going to call out their ages. because this is my show and I get to do that. Now, of course, I had my birthday the October 2nd. I turned 52. I'm okay with that. That's like, it's not that big a deal. People are like, watch out, because when you turn 50, everything changes. And no, actually, everything didn't change. I still feel pretty young at heart. Now, what changed was my, this year especially, was my whole work dynamic, and that's had much more of an impact on my life than the age on the calendar. Check. Though I have joked that it does seem like I got my type 2 diabetes diagnosis after I turned 50, that had never shown up before, and all of a sudden, poof, there it is. So I've joked that, I think at 50, that's when the warranty expires. And so that's when you start having issues. I notice I make a lot more noise when I get up or when I bend over. So there may be a little something to the idea that once you cross that threshold, so some stuff does change, I guess. But so I'm establishing that I'm 52 now, which makes me older than everybody else that I'm going to list. So any of them that are concerned about me listing their age, they're all still younger than me. So, but starting off with my youngest brother, my baby brother, Zine Zachary Smith. His name is Zine Zachary, named Zine after our dad, whose name is Zine, but our dad was Zine Oliver Smith. He is Zine Zachary Smith, therefore he's not junior, because he'd have to be Zine Oliver Smith the second, to be junior, and they opted not to do that. So growing up, though, since we had the two Zines in the household, we called him Zach, which is his middle name. Excuse me. Now that he's off on his own down in Oklahoma and has his band, and, excuse me, man, I had a salad at Applebee's, and apparently it wants to say hi to you as well. It was good, but not good enough that I want to say, anyway. But so now my brother's down in Oklahoma. He's got a band, and he's discovered that, the name Zine, Z-E-N-E, that's much more distinctive than well, almost any other name. Nobody's ever heard of that name before. So that's what he chooses to go by now. He is Zine Smith even on Facebook. He is Zine Smith, and that's everybody that knows him now from his world knows him as Zine. And so we get together as family. We all call him Zach. That would be really confusing to somebody else. But anyway, so he had his birthday in October. Poor young whippersnapper turned a whopping 32 because he is exactly 20 years younger than, well, not exactly. We don't have the exact same birthday, but so he turned 32 years old. The young little snot-nosed kid that he is. The next age-wise that had a birthday was my brother Jerry, who actually just had his birthday here just a day or two ago, and he now is 36 years old. Then there's my sister Tony. Now she's next in line behind me. She actually also had her birthday back in October. She is 44. Bum-ba-da! But then there's my sister-in-law Monica, my brother Jerry's wife, who also had her birthday here just a day or two ago. She is 46. Now, what's interesting is Monica and Jerry have the same birthday, and their birthdays are 10 years apart. So that's kind of cool. So normally we celebrate them together, but this time around, unfortunately, when it was time for their birthday, we were actually having the funeral for my Uncle Jim. Now, that was a great thing. It was a good time and family together and all that. Makes it a little bit difficult to, get everyone together and now do happy birthday, when you're doing the funeral thing. So unfortunately, that kind of rained on their parade a little bit. We'll make up for it this week, though, because we're going to have family Thanksgiving at their house in Carroll on Thursday, and then Friday night we'll have family karaoke where they at the Piranha Club, where they're the king and queen of karaoke there, and so we'll be able to make up for it. It'll be a little bit belated celebration, but we'll still have celebration from there. But so there you go. You have I have 4 siblings, and of the five of us. 4 of us are born in October and November. We often joke to my sister Terry, who's literally the middle child. She's 10 years younger than me, 10 years older than my brother Zach, and so she's right there in the middle. We often joke that we're not sure what happened because she's born in April. How did that happen? But anyway, so there you go. 4 of us. That all within a 2-month time frame, we're all grouped together there, and then of course there's Monica as well, Jerry's wife, who also is in that same loop. But it doesn't just stop there. I have a cousin named Amanda Richardson, daughter of my uncle Larry, who is passed away a few years ago. But Amanda also just recently had her birthday a few days ago. She turned 37, and her older sister, Jenny, also, then the daughter of my Uncle Larry, she just had her birthday a few days ago as well. She turned 45. It's like, okay, again, all in this October-November time frame. And then there's my nephew, Daniel, who's the son of my sister, Terry, the one that I just said, the middle child. Daniel, he just turned 10 years old just a few days ago, just a week or so ago. So all of that, still, October to November squished in there. But then if we just stretch it a little bit farther, you get into the first week or so of December, and I've got my daughter Ashley coming up. She'll be 31. How in the world is my daughter 31 years old when I am so young? But that's coming up. That's coming up in December 7th. And then my nephew Dylan, who's the youngest son of my sister Tony, the next one in line after me, he's going to turn 20 right within the first week or so of December. So again, if we stretch just a little bit to that point, you start grouping that stuff in, and then later. I won't even talk about later in the month of December. We also were not nice to my dad, his parents, I guess wasn't us, but my dad, one of my nieces, and there's all grouped together around the holidays, around the Christmas and then New Year, first of the year stuff. And that's so unfair, because you never get your own party then, because you've got all that stuff going on. But just focusing on this October, November, a little stretch into the 1st of December, all of that time that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, counting me. That's a lot of birthdays to keep track of in one space of time. But anyway, so I have been a bit delinquent in using the easy Facebook feature of wishing happy birthday to all of my various family members when they came around. So this is also my attempt to make up a little bit for that by calling them out. But I just thought it was really interesting. As I was sitting down, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, man, our family has so many birthdays in this one period of time in the calendar year. Why is that? So I probably don't want to know. Oh, okay. Well, it is getting a little bit chilly out here. I'm losing feeling actually in my fingers. My hands are getting cold, and my hands are normally very warm. So that just give you an idea as to just what kind of a chill is in the air today. That's why I'm even wearing the jacket out here. So I'm hoping that we still dodge, as I said, the storm stuff that's coming. And that doesn't mean that apparently I'm going to dodge the temperatures, because whoa. Yeah, Florida's looking better all the time. All right, I'll let you go, and I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.